Cool. I think I'm going to start on electric guitar today. At least more than likely. Somewhere maybe 107 beats per minute. And by the way, I ended up figuring out the problems with my monitors, and they're back online. It's a bad wire. It's a bad connection, actually. I didn't realize I had a additional connection between the speakers, and once I figured that out, got it sorted. So it's nice to have the monitors back. Apologies. Now I can understand why. Hi there. Thanks, Len. Glad I haven't gotten anything done yet. Oh, thank you for confirming it. I like that. And that'll be my verses. Bridge. That is fun. Okay, if I can remember to do all that. Cool, let's try that. And this is, what's the guitar sound on this? Is the Princeton, 65 Princeton. Excellent, let's do this. I'll start recording it at the very least here. I'm realizing that, yeah, because of the off rhythms, it would be tougher to build this piece by piece like I normally would in this software. I may need a little more speed here. I don't know if I want to do a different one. That I like. Although I don't like how that leads in, so maybe I'm going to reverse them. Got it backwards. 100%. I'm not sure that I am liking the chorus to the point where I may redo that whole thing. I need to end with that. All right, I'm gonna redo it. I got that backwards. All right, try it again. Keep wanting to go to the wrong one. Still did it backwards. Shouldn't be this difficult, but there you have it. Nice! I need to listen to the ones that you've done. Congratulations on finishing number 4. Alright, let's do another... We're going to bring in a second guitar one here, I think. I'm just going to basically do the exact same thing that I just did, but in a different tone. So let's try the Brit 8000. That's clearly not. Let's hear how it sounds together. Maybe the Brit 9000. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Let's give it a listen if I actually record it, though. Let's listen to those together. That's nice. That sounds really nice. That complements the other tone really well. Alright, so let's see. And this length of this song is approximately... Oh, this is a long one for me. It's like 3.5 minutes. Alright. What I still have not done, though, is broken out the tea bag to figure out what the actual prompt is here. So maybe I should get some of the hot water here. Hot water is ready. Sweet and spicy again. This is what I got. I do like this tea a lot, though, too. So. All right, what are we writing about? If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. That's Paulo Coelho. I don't know if I've written a song called Leave It Behind, but if not, maybe even if I have, I think Leave It Behind might be my winner. Let's do the bass part next here. Well, that's right. We in drop D there. We're still coming through with that distortion on top of which. So let's get this going through the proper thing here. I think that's going to be in, not audio thing. It's not in the ASDR either, though. It's Plug-in Alliance. That's the one. Ampeg. that now. Start real basic, just hammer it on that A to begin with. That was a really, really good take, but I actually want to redo it. Partially because it's fun. can give it that. All right. That is fine and steeped now. Cheers. Yeah, that's a winner. All right, so now I think the next thing is clearly going to be drums, right? Digging this. I'm gonna keep the drums pretty basic, I think, too. Switch out the wires. Whip that little time. All right, I'm imagining how it might go, but I don't know for sure if that's how it's going to go or not. We're going to get an extra click of 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do 2, because it's going to do... Let's fall out of the chair. That's a brilliant idea. That's okay. We can still test it. Good thing I did that anyway. The snare is falling out of its stand too, which is not the first time that's happened. I'm falling out of my chair. The snare's falling out of the stand. Oh no 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 no. Do 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 do. All right, try again. do better. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. We have winner. Alright, I think. Let's move you back. I don't think I'm going to need to go too nuts with other things. Except for vocals and lyrics there. Double check and see if I've already called one Leave It All Behind this before this. one from today was the only one, so. Yeah, I really like this one thus far, though, too. Alright, so let's export all of this into Adobe at 110 beats per minute, by the way. And let's export this into Leave It All Behind. Got the right folder and everything. Exporting. I need to write some lyrics, sing some vocals, and go from there. All right. Let's see what we've got here. All right, cool. So let's go 110. Not seeing the files, even though I'm pretty sure I just saved them. Well, I must have put it in the wrong folder, perhaps? Well, we're going to close you. Open up the other folder here. Sometimes y'all get to see my mistakes, too. Where's the most recent place where I saved files? Right where, yeah, they're there. In theory. Oh, okay. All right. So let's try that again then, because it's in 110. I went one deeper than I anticipated. That's what happened there. Alright, I can roll with that. Princeton bass, kick, broom, snare. Alright. Okay, so first thing is going to be the kick, then the snare, then the room, then the bass, then the two guitars. So guitar 1. We got guitar 2, bass, room, snare, kick. Alright, let's go to about middle of the song and mute everything except the kick. There's the snare. And the room, and bass, guitar 1, fly on the wall. All right. And again, my tea bag. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. I may even actually say if you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Might even do that. sing that part since I've got that pretty much nailed down. Again, working with the wisdom from the T. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Pawalo, go hello. I'm not sure if that's the way to pronounce the name, but there you have it. Let's get the right microphone plugged in. La da 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 da. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. Let's go with that GC vocal. GC Vox 1. Okay, that's blasting. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. Oh, let's drop that a little bit. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Even when you should go. Like, I'm really pleased with the melody for the first half of that. Even when you should go. Like, that's really decent. To stay even when you should go. Like, that's really good. But the second half, if you're brave enough to wait it would be, if you're brave enough to say goodbye, get a new hello. Okay, there we go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Okay. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. That's tricky, but I can. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah. I really like that melody too now. That was a little sloppy in one spot though. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. There it is. Okay, so all of the other places where I sing the bridge, I'm going to do that. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. Oh, that's the second half. And I needed it to not be the second half there. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah. I'm gonna still redo it. And let's get the first note. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. When you should go. Okay. Okay, and it comes up here again, I think. Yep, there we go. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. I'm going to change it up a little bit. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. That was a little weird the way that I breathed. The breathing was weird. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah, that's nice. It's a contest. No, this is the 4th year of January, good sir. I did talk about it on my TikTok and my Facebook and like all of my social medias. And it's not even so much a contest so much as just like a challenge. Can you write and record a song every day for the month of January? And this will be my 4th year. It's only been going for 4 years. So, and it's my friend Jonathan Mann that put it together. Jonathan, I got nothing on Jonathan. He's been writing and recording a song for, he's approaching 5,000 songs in a row. It's well over a decade at this point that he's put into it. So, I got nothing on Jonathan Mann. But this is kind of a taste of what Jonathan Mann does. And it's exhausting even after a month of it. Aha! I did mention it during the Jaws anniversary. I did think that that was one of the things, Theo. Good on you. All right, let's do a low harmony here. Inclined to stay even when you should go. And we're gonna do that. I think is gonna be a low vocal here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try it. And you're inclined, and you're that'll be my first 2 notes, all right. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah. That sounds really nice. And again, even by itself, if you break these out, we get this. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. Let's change the EQ. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. All right, so let's do. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. And we're going to do the same thing with this part here a little later in the song. And you're, it's tricky. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. And I hold my stay. I did it a little different that time. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Even when you should go. And I think I'm going to do a third harmony here too. You're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah, there it is. Ah. But I can't speak for you, Gio, but when I'm running a show, half the time I don't remember the stuff after because you're so caught up in like trying to make all of the moving pieces fit. Like we hosted a song fight live in Spokane one year. I barely remember anything from it because we were running around behind the scenes trying to keep everything going. So that might be one of the reasons during the Jaws anniversary that it didn't stick. Let's try that if I minimize them. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. That'll be good, I think. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. There it is. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a high vocal, but I'm going to do it right there, only for the third chorus. This sounds ridiculous by itself. All right. It's always the trick with the high harmonies, especially, sounds so weird and ridiculous by themselves. So you'll hear that here in a moment. Inclined to stay there when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Yeah. So let's isolate those and hear how they sound by themselves. Make sure they sound all right. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. Not bad. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. How about with context, though? Some guitar. And you're inclined to stay even when you should go. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, you'll get a new hello. Thank you very much on the harmonies. Now, and it is nice when you've got other people doing this too. And there's a lot of, like, this has caught on, maybe not to the extent that, like, February album writing month is one of them too. So I will tell you about that. If you didn't already know about that, February album writing month has been going on for some time. And the challenge on that is not even as bad as one per day. It's one every other day. You have 28 days, 14 songs. Thank you. Yeah, no, I like how the hello part of it came out. And I'm basing this, I mean, this wasn't part of the challenge that I needed to do, but I made some tea. And this is backwards in here, but the tea that I made, it says, if you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello, is the quote. And it's a Paulo Coelho is the one who said that. And so I've decided of my own doing to give myself a little bit of a grounding in that, I guess, where instead of just writing about anything, I've been using tea wisdom to guide the structure of what my songs will be about. And that's just, yeah, there you go. It's always right in front of you, right? There you go. And I thought, okay, yeah, no, it's really just, all of this is like anything with songwriting and most things. There you go, latching on to the challenge. See, and that's the beauty right there. The challenging of yourself is what it's all about right there. Not all of them are going to be winners either. Like I will, because I've been doing this for 4 years, when I hit day 7 of this, it will be my 100th song from January. They have not all been gems, but I've gotten a surprising number of gems each year. All right, so I need to write the rest of these. That part you've been hearing me sing is the bridge, and I've only done the bridge. I haven't written, no, I've written part of the rest of the lyrics there, but I've written the bridge. I've not written the chorus in full. Yeah, like children, they're not all going to college. Exactly that. So yeah, no, the rest of this, I've just got to kind of just fill in the pieces, but every new step that you like lay down is like, if you're building a brick wall, it's brick by brick by brick by brick. It's piece by piece. Like if you're putting a puzzle together, every little bit of it is one step at a time and building upon the previous step. You just have to set aside the time and do the thing. Set aside the time and do the thing. Yeah, see, and that's the thing too, Theo. I'm trying to make them all gems too. I just don't always succeed. na. It's the most important part, Gia. It's the most important part. Setting aside the time is the most important part. And if you can set aside the time, and thankfully my wife is amazing and gives me the time to do this and everything on top of it, that certainly does not hurt. So big shout out to Rach for that. But I've discovered based on the fact that I've done this, again, this is year 4, and I've live streamed every single song. And on average, this takes me about 3 hours. And it's partially the reason I know that is because I've looked at the times where it's like 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Just depends on the song. You know, some are easier than others. I'm currently about an hour and a half into this, and I've already recorded all the instruments. I'm not going to add any other instruments now. So if I can write the lyrics, sing the vocals, this could be done in 2 hours, 2.5. Don't know, but let's find out here. Even when you should go. No harmonies the first time, two voices the second time, 3 the last time. I like that. So, and part of it is if I'm coming up with a melody, I got da 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 na na. So I kind of got 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So I know it's 5 syllables, 4 syllables, 4 syllables roughly. Da da na 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 na. Oh yeah, I'm definitely posting these. All of the songs thus far and all of the songs that I will do for this will all be on my glencase.bandcamp.com. The first 3 songs are already all there. And they're on my Patreon too, but they're freebies on my Patreon. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's not a matter to come around and save yourself. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. Your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. There we go. All right. I think we got this. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. There it is. We got this, I'm pretty sure. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. That was really Andy Partridge. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's not abandonment to cut away to save yourself. There it is. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's not abandonment to... It's not abandonment. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's not abandonment to cut away to save yourself. There, that was pretty good. Kind of a difficult vocal. I like it, but I think I need to pronounce my words a little better than I did. It's your decision if you hold your place and lose your health. It's not abandonment to cut away to save yourself. That was pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's way better actually for the pronunciation. That's nice. Okay, I only need one more verse and then I need the chorus. And the have you considered harm? All right, there we go. Endlessly you seem to blame yourself. Okay, let's see about that. Endlessly you seem to blame yourself. It goes on and on. Have you considered that you're not the one who's causing harm? And lose your health. Let's do that low vocal there, I think. And lose your health. To save yourself. To save yourself. To save yourself. All right, I think we got a chorus. All right, I think we got. You've suffered enough. Let's try that again. You've suffered enough, and you won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, and you won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, and it honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Leave it all behind. You've suffered enough, and you won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, and it honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Leave it all behind. You've suffered enough, and you won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, and it honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Leave it all behind. Oh, that's right. I forgot that there's... All right, we got this. Move on and move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Only you can change your mind. Leave it all behind. Okay, so we're going to do a low harmony for this one. You've suffered enough. won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. You've suffered and you've suffered enough. Won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. Honestly should stop. You've suffered enough. Won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. Honestly should stop. Honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Leave it all behind. Only so much. Only so much time. Leave it all be. Only so much time. Leave it all behind. There's only so much time, leave it all behind. Let's try it again for the... You've suffered enough, won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, honestly should stop. Honestly honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time, leave it all behind. You've suffered enough, won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Only you can change your mind. Leave it all behind. I'm going to do the last one. So much, leave it all behind. That's going to be from the first course. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Leave it all. Leave it all behind. Leave it all. Leave it all behind. This is, and I'm going to need a guitar solo, but otherwise the song's almost done. You've suffered enough. Won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. You've suffered enough. Won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. Honestly, should stop. Move on and cut ties. Only so much time. This always sounds so ridiculous by itself. Only so much time. Only so much time. Only so much time. Leave it all behind. You've suffered enough. Won't come out on top. You've suffered enough. Honestly, should stop. Move on and cut ties. Only so much time. You can change your mind. Leave it all behind. So again, this is one that by itself sounds pretty ridiculous, but then you hear it in context and it's at least slightly better. But we need a guitar solo too. There's only so much time. Leave it all behind. You've suffered enough, and you won't come out on top. You've suffered enough, and it honestly should stop. Move on and cut ties. There's only so much time. Only you can change your mind. Leave it all behind. Yeah. Ties. There's all behind. Take the part where I click the keyboard away. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's go ahead and I think a guitar solo, mix and master, and we're done. We're at 2 hours and 7 minutes. But we do need a guitar solo, I think, to fill in the verse section after chorus 1. No, that might be chorus 2, actually. No, that's chorus 1. It's not even going to have to be a particularly long solo. we're close.
Leave it all behind.
I think that's what I need to aim for right there.
Leave it all behind.
That was pretty good, actually.
Leave it all behind.
Say something's kicking in for the. You can hear the. Probably through the drums mics, you can hear the click track. Now you can't. There's one bad hit there. Yeah, that one snare hit sloppy. It's especially sloppy. You know what? I can live with it though. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Alright, we're going to mix it down, we're going to master it, and this one will be done. And that's good because I still have a Thursday song to do for my Patreon patrons, and I have a No Fake Friday too. So, I may be done with this, but I'm not done with the other things that I need to do. Do not want to save anything that hasn't, not at all. The whole session should be saved there. We're going to go into this.
You can
All right, we got her. It is posted, so I'll go into my thing right here. There we go. glencase.bandcamp.com. The track is called Leave It All Behind. It is the 4th song. And it should be coming up in the stream. Once it does, we're going to call it good. Okay. Thanks for watching. We're cutting this out. And we're going to cut off and say goodbye to the YouTube and Twitch as well here. It's been about 2 hours and 26 minutes. Awesome. Thanks, Len.